Olympic officials in Beijing are investigating how a South Korean TV station broadcast a secret dress rehearsal for the Olympic opening ceremony. And she can still recall all the details of his face. Here at the Heart of Texas pedicab shop, Stunt says he doesn't start work until at least 9 p.m. and he's lucky to get to bed by 6 in the morning. But one crew member would hold up a pair of jeans to the security camera, while the accomplice pocketed the merchandise. Houstonians drive all over town, and that means we use a lot of gas. But how do you know you're getting what you pay for? A police chase ended with the death of an innocent doctor, and now the doctor's family and friends are blaming the chase policy in Houston.
You're now looking at the last moments of Dr. Gustafson's life. Just as he pulls out of the shopping center, the suspect slams into him.
The last thing I said to him was that I love him. That was the last thing.
The suspect was wanted for 3 burglaries in the Memorial area. This victim's house was broken into just last night, but she was too scared to show her face.
It's terrible to think, you know, people are doing this for a living and that it would end in some innocent person's death.
Dr. Gustafson was just celebrating his 75th birthday, and right here in the shopping center where he pulled out of, he was opening a brand new practice.
A close family friend thought Dr. Gustafson's death was needless.
And it's time that we reevaluate chase laws because, I mean, we can follow people till they run out of gas and avoid things like this. I mean, an innocent man died today.
A lieutenant from Memorial Village's PD says the department reviews its chase policy annually, and it's mostly up to the officer to make that judgment.
It's a hard call for an officer to make.
Dr. Gustafson's son wanted his dad to be remembered as a Korean War veteran and as a family doctor, delivering over 800 babies.
We just want to remember my dad as a great father, because he was.
Bits of debris just like this one are scattered all over the place from the accident earlier this afternoon. Police are still investigating what exactly went wrong with the chase. I'm Elizabeth Temple reporting from Southwest Houston, KPRC Local 2.
I mean, this is supposed to be like a safe place. You're right near campus and everything, you know.
But walking home from a friend's house in West Campus, Lamb noticed a man she describes as middle-aged lingering on the sidewalk.
No, at that moment, I felt like it was like a sixth sense or something, like something bad was gonna happen.
He chased her down the street right into this apartment lobby behind me, and then she quickly shut the door until it locked. He then put his face against the glass just like this, and she can still recall all the details of his face.
He had just like big, like thick, you know, like your dads wear, like the 1970s, like thick, like yellow tinted glasses.
Lamb says this happens regularly near campus, and UT's student government created SureWalk for just that reason.
Well, I think the campus itself, like in this particular area, is pretty safe. Now, West Campus, on the other hand, you know, I think there's been some problems there in West Campus.
Benetti and other volunteers form a buddy system, walking students, professors, or anyone on campus home at night.
I think just the having, you know, a group of people to be able to walk with them just allows them to feel safer.
UTPD agrees there's safety in numbers, but says staying alert is even more important.
Talking on the phone or listening to an MP3 player with both earbuds in is something that actually attracts a thief or a robber.
According to police report, Monday's armed robbery victim was talking on a cell phone at the time.
I mean, one of them's too many of them, and of course, if you're the victim, that's way too many of them.
Lamb says she won't become a victim again, next time using SureWalk when she's on campus late at night studying. Hurricane Edward came right into Shannon Johnson's yard. She even caught the flooding on tape.
It was kind of scary being that the water just kept getting higher and higher past the sidewalk.
Here, a neighbor is wading in knee-high water on a street she says never floods.
Hours after the rain has stopped, roads just like this one are covered with water, turning it into a lake.
These mailboxes are the only street markers.
When I got here, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
High water isn't just covering neighborhoods. David Torrey's car fell into this trap.
I just lost control. Water started coming in and I was starting to frank for my life.
But he wasn't the only one. This truck took a turn into a flooded ditch. Firefighters had to rescue the driver.
I don't think he knew that there was a ditch there.
And an hour after that, another truck fell into the same trap.
Now that the worst of Edouard is over, the waters are starting to recede, but if you look behind me, there's a flooded ditch that 3 big rigs have now fallen into. It's a reminder to drivers to stay cautious even though the rain has stopped. I'm Elizabeth Temple reporting from Baytown, KPRC Local 2.